welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my everyday makeup routine, just the simple makeup that you can throw on and go. Good for like the grocery store if you just don't want to feel like a bum, anything like that. So if you guys want to keep on watching, let's do it. Alright, first I'm going to pull this hair back. I think I need a bigger headband. Might choke me a little bit. She's cute or whatever. And then I'm going to start off with my skincare. Skincare is very important for makeup. If you do not apply any kind of skincare, primer, moisturizer, anything like that, it wears differently on your skin and it looks a lot better if you do that prepping before. So I'm going in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Drops. I'm taking 2 pumps of that and I'm just going to go all over my skin. And this will just prep the skin so the foundation and concealer wears really well. And also it will give a glow from within. Next I'm going in with my eye cream. I'm using the Clarks Botanical Anti-Puff Eye Cream. Maybe I won't be taking the Clarks Botanical Eye Cream. I'm going to be using the Murad Vitamin C Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. A pump of that since it gives me quite a lot. And then we're just going to rub that under the eyes. And then I'm going to go in with my foundation, which I actually mix too because this is the best for my skin. I use the NYX Total Control Pro drops and then the Rare Beauty foundation. You guys have probably seen this combo on my channel if you watch me. I haven't found a better one yet, so that's what I use for now. The drops give me a little bit of hydration that the Rare Beauty one doesn't. And I have dry to combo skin, so it's a perfect combination for me. And we blend her in. Alright, now I'm moving on to concealer. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Corrector. I'm going to apply this on my fingers because it has a weird squeeze tube, which I don't prefer in a concealer, but you know, you make it work. I'm trying to use up some of my products, so this is what we're working with, honey. And I'm just going to tap this in. Now, I'm not going to blend it out quite yet, just because it is a very liquidy concealer. I'm going to let it dry and set for a minute, especially over my acne. Alright, now that we have that all blended in, I'm going to go ahead and go in with powder. So I have the OPV translucent powder right here. I'm just going to go in with the top and swirl my brush around, set my face, and all of that product we just applied. Now, I always do tapping motions on my face instead of swiping because I don't want to pull my foundation and all of that product that I did just apply. I found that this method works a lot better for my skin and the products, and it helps them work better together. So try it and let me know what you think because it works really well for me and I've been doing this for years. So I'm curious if it works for you as well. Now that we are all powdered up, I'm going to be using the Kinder Beauty Kind Bronzer. And I'm just going to be buffing this onto the lower parts of my face. So, cheekbones is an important one. It slims that face so much. The temples of your forehead. And then the jawline. And then for my nose contour, I use a little blending brush like this one. And I just go in on the sides of my nose, make it super skinty, and then I do the little button at the tip. And if I go a little ham on the nose contour, what I do is just take my powder brush with the leftover translucent powder that we had on it from setting our face, and I'll just go on the sides and kind of blend that out a little extra. And diffuse it. She's looking cute or whatever. Now I'm going in with my Charm Your Cheeks Ofra Blush Palette, and I'm going to take these 2 shades right here and mix them. And then put them on my cheeks, and I always put them a little bit on my nose too, just to give that natural, like, rosy flush look, you know what I'm saying? And I always go a little bit on my forehead as well, just to add a little bit of color. It looks super natural and super cheeky and cute. So, I kind of go ham with the blush. You can skip this stuff if you don't like it, if you don't prefer it. but it's kind of my fave. And then I always go in with my powder brush again and just diffuse the edges of my blush as well. You don't have to do this. I just like the look it gives. It just makes it a little bit more seamless. My lighting just changed so much, so ignore that. It looks better now though, so that's a plus for me. And for highlight, my favorite highlight I've found so far is the Artist Couture Glow Powders in Summer Haze, which these were raved about probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. But I got on the wagon really late, so here we are. It's now my all-time favorite because, do you see that? I know you see that. That is phenomenal. You can't deny. That just, I mean, it's just the prettiest glow ever. It's like you're bathing in diamonds, basically. That's why it's one of my favorites. Now that we're glowing for the gods, I'm going to go into my eyebrows. So first, I always like to fluff them out just to see the direction that I want them in, which is up and out, not down and, I don't know, just not down and like dead. Down and dead, there we go. Alright, so I'm taking the Anastasia Dip Brow in medium brown and an angled brush, and I'm just going to go in and do the bottom of my brows. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like a bushier, thicker brow on myself, so that's what I'm going for. You can do your own kind of brows for this, but to each their own, you know? Alright guys, next I'm going to do a little bit of eyebrow. I'm going to be doing a little bit of eyebrow gel. So I'm going to be using the Queen Herbie Bow Down eyebrow gel. And I'm just running this through my brows. Give them a little fluffy look. Alright, they're not super even, but I've been doing them for 20 minutes and I'm over it. So usually something that makes me feel really good about myself, which is very strange, and you don't have to do this, but I enjoy doing it, is I enjoy giving myself fake freckles just for my everyday. They're super fast and super quick. So there are my freckles. Can you even see them? Anyway, that's how I do my little freckles. If you were wondering, I use the same dip brow that I use for my eyebrows and just a brown powder. I always do 2 different shades. It gives a different dimension and they look more natural that way. So that's why I do that. And then I'm going to move on to mascara. I always curl my eyelashes. It makes an insane difference. You wouldn't believe. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Oh, it looks like a torture device. And then I'm going in with the Item Lash Snack Lengthening Mascara, and I'm just going to apply that all over. And I always do, like, not close my eyes, but I barely open them like this. And I always do the tips of my lashes first, because those get missed quite a lot when you apply mascara normally. So I always make sure to go in and do the tips first, and then go through and rake them through. And look how long that made my lash. Alright, so another thing I love to do when I'm kind of in a rush and I just only have my main basic products that I use every day is I'll take the bronzer I used and my nose contour brush and I'll just go in and give my eyes a little definition with my bronzer. And then if you want an added step, I don't always do this, but I like to do this step for sure because it just makes my eyes pop. You can always go in with your highlighter and then add it to the inner corner to accentuate that. Alright, now on to lips, and for lips I like to do a nude whenever I'm on the go, just doing little things. So I use the Dragon Beauty lip liner, Lip Job lip liner in 21184. I don't know what the color is, it doesn't say, but it's just a nude color, and I go in overline my lips. Now I'm going in with the Tresluce liquid lip tint in Daring, and it is kind of more of a darker nude as well, so I'm just going to put that on the inner. And I like to use a lip tint because it stays a lot longer than a liquid lip, a lipstick, lip gloss, anything like that. That way I can wear it throughout the day. I'm on the go, so I'm not looking back to reapply too much, so this item is perfect for that. And then I always like to finish my makeup off with some setting spray, so I'm using the Milani Make It Last Original just to finish everything off, make sure it does stay throughout my day when I'm running around, doing all my errands, anything of the sorts. Make sure my makeup stays with me as well. So if you wanted one little extra touch just to make it your own, this is kind of my little personal thing that I like to do sometimes, just to add a little effect, to be a little different. It's not so matte and neutral and basic, I guess. I grab a little glitter liner, and it's just from Urban Decay. It's one of Heavy Metal liners, and I'll go in on my inner corner and just dab some there. That way, you know, you turn your eye, someone's looking and they're like, ooh, she's a little sparkly gal, okay. It just makes me feel a little bit more unique, you know? Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed everything, sitting here with me, chatting about makeup, and, you know, just getting the thing done so we can get up and go, you know? Sometimes you just need something quick, something easy, something that you know is going to turn out right. So when you're running errands, going shopping, anything like that, it's just super easy. You can throw it on and leave the house in 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So this is my look for that. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and please subscribe. Like 80% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, and it helps me so much. I'm really trying to get monetized. So if you could just hit the button below, it would mean the world to me. I love every subscriber, and I appreciate every subscriber. So, you know, if you're into it, just go right there. It's one big red button. It says subscribe, and you just click it, okay? Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Bye.